Great, Terry.
Okay, well, I'm Terry Nealey, and I apologize if you hear my background again, because I know most of you have, but if there's a few that haven't heard it, I'll give a brief sketch here. In any event, I was born here in Walla Walla, and shortly thereafter, my folks moved up to the family farm, which is a wheat and cattle and hay ranch in Whitman County. I graduated from WSU with a business degree, and I went through ROTC, so I was an officer in the military police division of the Army for 2 years. Upon the honorable discharge there, I attended and graduated from Gonzaga Law School. And I've been practicing law in Dayton ever since. I've been married to my wife for 39 years. We've got 2 children and 5 grandchildren. And they all live in Seattle, so it's kind of tough to get over there to see them, but we try to do it as often as we can. I think you need to know why I decided to run. Actually, it took place about a year ago when I was reading the newspaper and reading about what was happening in Olympia. And we had the largest surplus in the history of the state of Washington, and the Democrats blew it. And then they were starting to talk about raising taxes. And that just upset me enough that I decided to run. I do have some background. My father was a legislator for 10 years from the 9th District, and so I spent time in Olympia, and I saw how the system worked and how it could benefit our district. I've also got a lot of experience from my job and my background. I was prosecuting attorney for 16 years in Columbia County. I really learned a lot about how to work with the government on the local level and how that tied in with the state government. I also have a very strong background in agriculture because that's the base of my clientele. I work with mostly farm clients, but I also work with entities like the grain growers and the Farm Bureau, the hospital district, the port district, and I've gained very good experience from that. Education is very important. I coached basketball for 12 years at Dayton High School. I also have been in the classroom a couple times, especially taking some time to the senior class, teaching them about financial responsibility and legal contracts, etc., when they graduate, what they're going to face. I've also helped Dayton. I'm very proud of what we've been able to accomplish there on our Main Street renovation, our courthouse, and so forth. And I served on a lot of committees, and I really learned the value of volunteerism and motivating those folks to help accomplish what they did. We are facing a financial crisis in our state right now, and it was partly put there because of the Democrats, but we've got that problem and we must move forward. I grew up, and I think it's important for you to know, as a very staunch Republican because my dad was a very staunch Republican, and I never knew anything different. So here I am today with those same values, the traditional values. I'm conservative. I'm a Christian. I think all that ties in with integrity and telling the truth, because the more I go out and campaign and talk to people, what people expect of their representative is to act for them, but to be very truthful and honest in your dealings with them and with your fellow citizens and legislators. So I really do look forward to your support. I know I haven't taken the time to address a lot of these issues, but I expect some questions that will address those. So thank you very much, and I appreciate your support.